This is the rambutan.
Thanks, Ron.
From the Philippines.
Cool. So now I'm gonna.
So now
break it.
You just. I use my mouth, but I'm kind of an animal. Don't be scared. It's not sharp. It's very soft. Look at that.
It's like
yeah, isn't it? It's like candy. A little treat. It's slippery.
Sweet?
Yep. And then you just put it in your mouth and eat the fruit off of the seed. Isn't that delicious? Does it remind you of anything?
No. Does it? Well, maybe a little bit.
A little bit like what?
Apple?
You're looking over my head. Why? Yeah, look at the camera. Play with the camera. Work the camera. This is what the stars do. The stars don't look above. You have to look at the camera. Talk to the audience.
Okay, so
it's sweet. It's juicy.
it's juicy. It's not too sweet.
Can you imagine maybe like a liqueur made from? You don't drink. Bad question. How about a juice or
I
like?
could eat ice cream with this.
Oh yes.
Not too sour. You can add it to milk.
My favorite ice cream is called tuna. Not
Tuna
like the
ice
fish, like the cactus.
Tuna cactus. Where did you try it?
Mexico. Delicious.
Cool. I'm missing out so much. But I think Ukraine is okay for me.
Ukraine is one place in the world. There's 249 other countries,
Yeah.
each with other stuff. What kind of fruit grows in Ukraine? Maybe apples, pears, you
We
know.
have good land.
All the
We
cold,
grow wheat.
all the cold water.
What? Cold water?
I mean cold weather,
Weather.
cold weather fruits.
Oh yeah, but nothing grows in the winter.
Right.
So
And
it has vitamins. Am I going to be healthy now?
well, it's part of a balanced lifestyle. There's no miracle ingredient, you know that,
No.
right? One thing will not help you lose weight or have beautiful skin or
I
hair.
want beautiful skin.
You have beautiful skin. Don't worry. You have no diseases, right?
No.
On your skin? That's beautiful enough. You're lucky.
That's funny.
You're
I'm gonna
blessed.
cut that
You're
out.
blessed. Okay, that's
So I
two
eat
two
inside?
minutes of you.
That you didn't this?
No, it has cyanide. You'll die.
See, it cuts up the top of the head.
Oh, it didn't do that before.
I know.
Can you just tilt it? There you go. What's this? Look at that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, this is Ron. He's
Hi.
the person who gave me to taste the new exotic fruits.
I am the person who did that. Yes.
And we went together to a wedding of a friend, and this is how we met. So yeah, can you tell me about you?
A little bit about me. I have just moved to the island of Hawaii from all the way across the United States from the other side for a job that I was gotten by the man whose wedding we went to. And so here I am. I packed up all my things in a couple of bags and just came here. And I'm hoping for the best of luck.
And you took me snorkeling, and we tried to surf, but there were no waves.
No waves. It's not a good time to surf.
Yeah.
And it's a kind of a, it's a slightly risky place to surf here because there's a lot of reefs and the water's a little shallow, so it's kind of risky.
Yeah.
Risky place to be a beginner surfer. And
I
I'm not an instructor. I'm not that good of a surfer. So
And
I kind of
decided-
felt nervous about taking you out.
and
Sorry.
He insisted to have me get an instructor.
Yes, but all the classes are canceled right now.
So what is your impression of Hawaii since you're here?
So far, I love Hawaii. I love to be outdoors all the time, and the weather is always perfect for being outdoors all the time here. Most of what I need to do is in a very small area, so I can ride my bicycle everywhere. I don't intend to buy a car while I'm here, and I don't think I will need one. If I want to make a journey to the other side of the island, I will just rent a car.
Sounds smart. And since you've traveled before...
I don't do that very often, smart things that is, but once in a while I get lucky.
So I have a pleasure of having such an amazing company. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
You have been fantastic company.
You too.
Yes,
It was
thank
nice
you.
drinking coffee in the morning with you.
Oh, everything we did together was fantastic.
Amazing. So you will come to Ukraine?
Yes.
Soon.
Yes. As soon as possible.
Yeah. I think he's just wants to come. So it will be cool. Maybe help to rebuild some things.
I can build things. I have done that before.
You can fish.
I can fish. I'm a nurse. I can do many things. None of them expert, but good enough.
You can also send donations if you cannot come.
I can also send weapons or donations. Yes, the address will be at the end of this video.
Yeah, at the bottom of the description.
Yeah, at the bottom of the video.
The donation.
Anytime you want to send your old weapons, your old guns, you have your grandfather's gun in the attic, doing nothing, send it. Old black powder where you push it in there and it sends one bullet at a time and it takes 15 minutes to load it. Anything.
Yeah, but we appreciate USA for the support.
Of course. Of course.
Thanks.
So what? That's all you want to ask me. You don't think the viewers at home want to know more about me?
Yes.
Like who is
more.
Ron? We want to know a little bit more about Ron.
Ron is can treat people ice cream. He's good at cooking.
I'm good at serving. I'm a very good housewife. I cook. I clean.
And he pours coffee for people in the morning.
I like to serve everybody, make sure everybody's having a good time. Everybody's coffee cup is filled up, and they're enjoying their time here. I don't even work here, but sometimes I feel like I do.
Yeah, I think sometimes you want to meet some guests, right?
I love to meet the guests, all of them. I like to greet them when they first get here. If they're standing at the desk and no one's helping them, I will go over and talk to them for a little while, make sure they're not being ignored.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like you create the atmosphere. And also you're so friendly, and I like the friends that you make, because you introduced me to Isaac.
Mm-hmm. And Jed.
Yeah, and Jed. And
this is Jed's beer that he gave me and he left behind, because he bought 2 of them last night and he could only drink 1.
And he left food for me.
Even though he's English, he only drank 1 beer.
Strange.
No offense.
Yeah, and I feel like through talking to you, you bring out a really nice person out of me, so that's good.
Because otherwise, because you know from her previous videos, not so nice, right? Not always so nice. But when I'm with her, she's much nicer.
Yeah, it's a nice tandem.
Yeah, we're a good team.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we would travel well together.
To Ukraine.
Or even elsewhere in the world. I think we would have fun.
I just want to be in Ukraine.
Okay, just for a while? You don't want to
Until
travel?
the war ends.
Okay,
yeah.
You're going to go there and stay for a while?
Yeah.
And not leave again?
I just came for the wedding, but I will be there.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best. I hope you stay safe. I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah.
I hate all wars. Of course, this is a war, so I hate it. And I wish there was never any more. But you know Europeans, always more wars. Can't trust them.
But we now know to appreciate each other and to appreciate what we have. And we will need all the skills and everything we have to pull ourselves back together. And we are excited to do it when it's over.
Do you think you will build things to look like they used to look, or do you think people will try to do it different?
I think particular countries and cities take responsibility for particular cities in Ukraine. For example, Switzerland will rebuild this city. Another country will rebuild this city.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is what they're saying. They're claiming cities. Kyiv and everything.
So you're going to have like a little Switzerland and a little, Poland?
Yeah.
Or... Interesting.
So we have something interesting coming up.
Okay.
Lots of, so it's a good place to
I hope that makes good long-lasting friendships between Ukraine and all these other countries too.
Yeah, because we can benefit from each other.
But you know Europe.
Europe is amazing for us.
Volatile. volatile. Yes. I hope for the best, though. I hope this wakes everybody up.
Yeah.
And maybe, and you know, sometimes good things come out of the worst circumstances. You can't see it at the moment.
Like me.
Like you, yeah. Well, even without war, you would have come to this wedding.
Yeah. No. Actually,
No?
I don't know. He just pushed me.
Oh, yeah?
Pushed and pushed.
You weren't going to come?
No. War was next excuse. I was like, I'm sorry, it's war, I cannot come. Planes are not flying.
Uh-huh.
I just pushed. Just called, messaged. So.
And it happened anyway.
Yeah.
So somehow the planes were flying.
From Poland.
You lied. You lied. Okay, so you're going to fly back to Poland. And then how do you get back into Ukraine? Bus?
Yes, by bus.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll not have to wait for so long. And I'll be back at work and in Ukraine.
Are you in Poland for one night?
Yeah.
What will you eat while you're there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than here, so I think
Everywhere is cheaper than here,
Yeah.
except for maybe like England or something.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's a good concern.
Like what is there? Blinis.
Everything is there.
You know.
It's
It's a Soviet
economy.
cuisine. Is that what?
As long as they have potatoes,
Probably always.
tomatoes, yeah.
No vodka,
There's one.
but you won't have it.
No.
Maybe a little bit to celebrate.
I don't drink alcohol.
You know.
For some time, not for always. Maybe.
No, but just for a certain. When the war is over,
I don't know. We'll see.
that would be a fantastic time. That would be a great time for everybody to go to Ukraine, because the party will probably never end, and they will probably appreciate everyone coming there and spending some money
Oh yeah.
and helping everybody out.
By the way, I have to tell you that now we actually not drinking alcohol. When the war started, the alcohol section was closed off in all the supermarkets. Now you can only buy, could not buy beer even. Now you can buy it from some hour until some other hour, and hard liquors are strictly like
Forbidden.
maybe forbidden, maybe now a little bit.
Verboten.
Yes, because we cannot have people drinking now. Fighting
Depressed.
for our life. No.
If people were depressed and
They are.
drinking
They are
a
drinking.
lot,
They are.
then they're worthless. They're no help.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
You just have to get out of it.
So that the people that drink a lot, they have to stop. Sometimes that's dangerous. You have to give them Valium
You as a nurse would know.
to keep them having seizures and possibly dying too. So
I see. You told me that you attended after homeless when COVID started. You brought them food, yes?
Yes.
In your state. in
yes,
Washington.
because
Yeah.
when COVID started, the soup kitchens at the churches had all closed, and the food banks were all closed. So there was no place for anyone who needed it to get food. And no one was going to restaurants. And I had a friend who owned a restaurant, a very sweet lady, and so I helped her, and then I give the food away. I would just put it in my bicycle and ride around town, and just find people.
How many people did you give food?
There wasn't that many people, maybe but 10 or 12 people a week. But I would spend $200 a week to buy food for them.
Yes, I need to learn from you to serve more, do things for people.
Rather than give it to the church,
Oh no, that's
do
more
it yourself.
important.
Do it yourself.
No, church is more important. Because they know how to distribute. They know exactly people who have
Yeah,
the needs.
but they take a certain amount off the top for the church, probably.
They can
And
take
what
all
does
they
it go?
want.
Goes to Rome, to the Vatican.
As they wish.
There.
As they wish.
What a
It's
waste.
it comes to your country. What is the problem?
It's a waste.
He's Italian.
It's a waste.
Thank you for watching this interview.
And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Peace.